Bit of a short and different video, because things were again not going as planned this week. As some of you may have already noticed, I'm a Dutchie and I'm living in the Netherlands. And over here on the European continent, it seemed to be very difficult to obtain some nice American type of track for my Chicago layout. My first choice would be micro-engineering code 70, but that's very unlikely to get within a reasonable time and price anyway. The next best thing would be Walter's new track, or along that the new Pico US track, and especially the recently released code 70 from Pico. But after a lot of asking around, I found out that even my favorite local train shop, and they are an official dealer from Pico by the way, couldn't import the uncommon Pico track at a reasonable price. The price of a single switch turned out, see what I did here? Turned out to be 45 euros, or around $50, and without any indication when or if it even will be delivered. So I decided to hit the web Spidey style and went for a ride I couldn't predict. I will spare you the details, but I ended up with ordering 7 switches and 10 pieces of flex track from 3 different companies in 3 different countries. One of them being Portuguese, and I was not understanding anything of what I was doing. But, as we speak, I have confirmation of everything being ordered or even shipped already. So that's the good news. And the great news is that everything is Pico code 70 US track, and I think it may even be the second best at the moment from what I hear in the web. So I'm excited for all my packages to arrive the coming weeks, because one of them could be my scale train's motive power that needs the track. And after this slideshow, I can still show you all a little bit of progress, but for that, I will first introduce you to my new team of assistants to help me out on my adventure. So let's have a look at what the first box contains. That isn't the Pico track, Steve, or is it? Yes and no, Roxy. It is Pico track, but Pico spelled as P-I-K-O, as in Pico Agleis. Stop bringing it in then. This is not up to our standards, at least not mine. It's okay, Warren. It's only the track for the miniyard. That's why it has concrete sleepers. Let me get the plans from Mike so I can explain. Hi Lucy, I do got the plans and it looks a bit too clean for me, but it has to, Mike. This should look fresh and clean and is pure for operational purposes. But I think Lance is going a bit too fast with that, trying to operate the new switch. Gladly, Steve and Roxy are already loading out the rest of the boxes to get on with this miniyard project. Maybe that's a nice bridge into the next episode. Thank you for watching.